In recent weeks, Central Portugal has faced one of the most challenging periods in its recent history. A relentless series of winter storms has swept across the region, leaving behind destruction, uncertainty, and deep emotional scars for thousands of families. Entire communities have watched as rising waters flooded their homes. Powerful winds tore through infrastructure, and daily life came to a sudden halt. But in moments like these, solidarity becomes stronger than the storm. On the 16th of February, 2026, in Lisbon, Portugal, an important announcement was made. The Ismaili Imamat, through the Aga Khan Foundation, pledged 1.5 million euros to support recovery efforts in Central Portugal. A commitment not only to rebuild what has been lost, but to help create a more resilient and secure future. The crisis began in late January with Storm Kristen. Record-breaking winds battered towns and cities, while heavy rainfall caused rivers to overflow their banks. Streets turned into waterways. Families were forced to evacuate. Emergency services worked around the clock to protect lives. Before communities had the chance to fully recover, Storm Leonardo struck. Torrential rains triggered deadly floods, forcing thousands more to leave their homes. Schools closed. Businesses suspended operations. Vital infrastructure suffered extensive damage. Then came Storm Marta, bringing yet another wave of intense downpours and disruption. Already, weakened structures could not withstand the continued pressure. Roads collapsed. Bridges were damaged. In one of the most dramatic incidents, part of the main Lisbon to Porto motorway gave way, highlighting the severity of the destruction. In several municipalities, a state of calamity was declared. The human toll has been heartbreaking. Lives were lost. Families were displaced. Livelihoods were interrupted. Beyond the visible destruction of roads and buildings lies the invisible impact, fear, anxiety, and uncertainty about what tomorrow may bring. It is in this context that the Aga Khan Foundation, with the support of the Ismaili Imamat, stepped forward. Of the 1.5 million euros pledged, 1 million euros will directly assist the Portuguese government through the mission structure for the recovery of the central region. This funding aligns closely with national strategies aimed at restoring not only infrastructure, but also the social and economic fabric of the affected territories. Rebuilding is not simply about repairing roads or reconstructing buildings. It is about restoring dignity. It is about helping communities stand on their feet again. It is about ensuring that businesses can reopen, families can return home safely, and local economies can regain stability. The remaining 500,000 euros will focus specifically on education, because recovery is incomplete if the next generation is left behind. Schools serve as the heart of every community. They are places of learning, stability, and hope. When disasters strike, children are among the most vulnerable. Disruption to education can have long-term consequences for their development and well-being. This initiative will prioritize the rapid re-equipping of schools with essential materials and infrastructure. Classrooms damaged by flooding will be restored. Educational resources will be replaced. Learning environments will once again become safe and welcoming spaces. At the same time, direct support will be provided to families to help re-establish adequate living conditions for children's learning. A child cannot focus on education when basic needs are uncertain. By assisting families, this program ensures that recovery happens at both the institutional and household level. But this response is not limited to short-term relief. It also looks toward the future. Climate change is intensifying weather patterns across Europe, making extreme events more frequent and more severe. Recognizing this reality, part of the initiative includes strengthening environmental resilience. Microforests will be created. School green spaces will be restored using native, climate-resilient plant species. These efforts are not only symbolic, they are practical investments in long-term sustainability. Healthy green spaces improve environmental stability, enhance biodiversity, and provide natural protection against future climate challenges. In this way, the recovery effort becomes more than reconstruction. It becomes transformation. The Aga Khan Foundation will oversee the implementation of this program in close coordination with government authorities and relevant stakeholders. Through collaboration and shared responsibility, the aim is to ensure that every euro contributes effectively to rebuilding lives and strengthening resilience. In times of crisis, humanity is measured not only by the scale of destruction, but by the strength of compassion and collective action. The storms that struck Central Portugal brought devastation, but they also revealed solidarity. They reminded us that even in the face of nature's fiercest forces, communities can rebuild, stronger, wiser, and more united than before. This contribution of 1.5 million euros is more than financial assistance. It is a message that no community stands alone in times of hardship. A message that rebuilding today must also prepare us for tomorrow. And a message that resilience is not simply about surviving storms, it is about emerging from them with renewed strength and shared hope. As Central Portugal moves forward on the path to recovery, the partnership between local authorities, communities, and international institutions reflects a shared commitment to restoration, sustainability, and human dignity. And while the storms may have passed, the work of rebuilding and the spirit of solidarity continues.
दिलों पे कायम रहे मेरी जिंदगी ये हंसती मेरी तेरे दर पे लाजिम रहे ऐ जाने जहाँ तेरी सल्तनत दिलों पे कायम रहे खुदा ने दिया अजीम तख्त जिसका हम खादिम रहे है जाने